Hey guys, what's going on? We are here for Module 4. I have decided to record this one right away because you're going to be running ads hopefully tonight based on Module 3. So let's learn if our ad is working, how to calculate cost per leads, and what that is basically your ad spend divided by comments. So that's the formula right there if you want to go ahead and write that down. We're going to know when to kill the ad. We're also going to learn how to duplicate ad sets and how that can benefit us. And then we're going to learn about manual bidding. So let's get straight to it. Cost per lead. Let's see. Okay, so we're here in my account. And this is like one of my play videos that I was testing that had nothing to do with money or call to action. So your cost per lead here, where we would get this is basically you take the amount that you've spent, which in my case is $663.33, right? Oh, all right. And we're going to click here where it says columns and look at our engagement. And my post comments are 670. So we divide our ad spend by the engagement, which is 670, and that makes my leads 99 cents. Now, if you're new, under $1 is really good. If you're testing, under $1 is good. If you are pretty good with this and you've been doing ads for quite some time, you definitely want to be under 60 cents. If you are under 50 cents or 40 cents, you're doing an amazing job. So basically, we're calculating how many comments we got by what we've spent and how much those leads are costing us. So make sure when you're double checking your ads, you calculate your cost per lead. If it's $2 to $3, you need to just kill it. That's too high. The ad's not really working in your favor. It could be anything from your capture page, so you may have to review your opt-in rate for your capture page. It could be your website doesn't reflect appropriately. I mean, there's a lot of things that can play into it. It's not just the ad, you guys. Again, I'm only showing you the form, like the ad part of it, but your material has to match whatever audience you're trying to target. Okay, so we know that if at the $5 amount of your ad, if you've spent $5 and you've gotten no engagement, you most likely need to let it go and find a new target. Or it could be your video, or it could be your page, or I mean, it could be a ton of things, you guys. So just take that into consideration. All right, and that's when you're going to kill it. Sorry, you guys. Now, duplicating ad sets is something that is, I like it a lot, but it can hurt you or it can be your best friend. So when you're duplicating an ad set, it's for two reasons. All right, so let me just, let's see. Oops, sorry, y'all. So when we're duplicating ad sets, you have a couple of options. Let's say, for example, we were targeting Walmart, okay? We targeted Walmart, was our target. And based on what we read, you know, US 25 to 34 female is what was going to work. Now, if you wanted to just see what a different age group would do, you would go ahead and create your ad. And right here, it says duplicate. You click duplicate or duplicate, and you would click edit. You would click edit, and you would go to your audience, excuse me, and change it. So let's say you want to try 18 to 24. You can do 18 to 24. Now, I recommend doing ad sets with 18 to 24 and 25 to 34. Again, I was playing this one. This was a test. I did a very large age group. I would have done an ad for 18 to 24. I would have duplicated one for 25 to 34 at the same amount and saw which one performed better. But once you change it, it gives you the option to save. It'll confirm the amount, and then you just place an order. So again, so let's say we did the ad for 25 to 34. We can then duplicate it. And you want to do this on your computer. When you do it on your phone, for some reason, it changes all of your audiences. It's really weird. So do this from your computer. And when you duplicate it, we can do Walmart. as a target, US 18 to 24, female. We can duplicate it again, right? As a target, we can do, not the target. I can do this, y'all. We can do US, we can do 25 to 34, men. And we can keep on testing and testing by duplicating with the same budgets. We watch them, whatever's not working, we kill. So that's one way that duplicating ad sets can work, by utilizing split testing method, okay? So men, I'm gonna do this, so if you wanna take a screenshot, you can. 18 to 24. Ooh. Okay, so now we've created 4 ad sets, and we're going to test them and see which one works better. Whichever ones don't work, you kill. Whichever ones you are working, you increase them by 20%. So if I get a sale from this one right here, I'm going to make it now $12 a day. Personally, I always increase by $10, but that's because I have the money to play with it. If you're new to this, don't do that. Just do 20% increments. That's it. So you can also duplicate ad sets to increase the ad performance. And what I mean by that is, let's say we're doing this target right here with Walmart. You would still do everything like I told you, but when you go to duplicate, you would duplicate 2 to 10, I know it sounds crazy, you guys, ad sets. Same information. Do not change anything but the budget. You can change it for $3 per day. And what this will do is actually make your ad work a little bit faster, you guys. And believe it or not, sometimes my $3 ads will get a cheaper cost per view and more engagement than the one that I spent the higher amount. So when that happens, if I did not get a sale from this one by reviewing my comments and things like that, I will go ahead and kill that one and then optimize this one and increase it. But you have to be very careful. If you've gotten a sale from this one right here, don't kill it. But if they're both working for you, then kill it. If 2 of the duplicates are working, kill the rest. Okay? You'd be surprised. I know it sounds like chump change, but it really does change things. So that's that. And you know what? I'm going to take a screenshot because I know someone's going to say something. So now let's talk about manual bidding. So manual bidding is a really cool feature. Manual bidding should not be used between 4 to 9 p.m. until you are a pro. Okay? That's when the pros, this is what the pros use, you guys, and you have to stay glued to your computer or your phone. So I'm just going to go ahead and put the parameters, which I probably should have saved that Walmart audience, but let me go ahead and put it in. Mobile. I take this stuff off. I usually only select feeds. And then again, you guys know I don't do the Wi-Fi thing. And keep the budget there. So if you do your manual bidding, you literally just click here, and in these parentheses, it's telling you what the cost per video view will be. Okay. So in this case right now, because it's a really peak time for Facebook, it's going to cost me at least $2.28 for Facebook to prioritize me and put my ad before everyone else that is using Walmart as a target. So if my budget is $5 per day and this is what it costs right now for it to work, I'm only going to get 2 views. All right, this is a great way to see what's going on when you're looking for your targets. However, 4 to 9 p.m. are the most expensive times because all the pros are like literally sitting by this as if it's Forex, or, you know, like just keeping an eye out on it, trying to outbid other people that are using the same target. It's basically outbidding people. Facebook will automatically put this $4 in here for people that don't know what the heck they're doing. So don't let them take advantage of you. Again, I don't recommend this between 4 to 9 p.m. If you decide you want to use this method to get your ad going, because sometimes your ad would sit still for a while and nothing happens, you can. But keep an eye on it, because if you go like grocery shopping or go to pick up your kids or go to do something and you leave this at like $3 a view and you don't have like a budget set, you guys, like it's continuing, you're going to come back spending a lot of money. So I only recommend manual bidding typically to get your ad up and running if it's been sitting and nothing's happening. Like most of you have seen this, you place an ad at midnight and it's 8 o'clock in the morning and still nothing. Either Facebook is onto you or it's because you're being outbidded with your target. So if you put manual bidding in, it usually will go ahead and start working. I can't guarantee this, but about 80% of the time, that's what works for me. I don't recommend doing this if you are new. This is something for like the pros. So that's pretty much it, you guys. If you have any questions, please leave them in the group so that everyone can see them and we can help each other out and it could be used as a reference. Good luck.